Let's be honest. When a woman who disrespected you suddenly reaches out, it messes with your head. Do you answer? Do you ignore her? Or do you fall right back into the trap that nearly broke you the first time? In today's dating world, silence isn't just golden, it's survival. Most men have no idea how powerful their non-response really is. So when she ghosts you, plays cold games, or crosses your boundaries, then suddenly sends a, "Hey stranger," you feel that tug. You wonder, should I reply? What if she's changed? What if this is the moment I've been waiting for? But listen closely. Her message is not just words, it's a test. This video is going to break it down step by step, so you never get manipulated, ghosted, or played again. If you've ever been confused about whether to respond when she comes back, this will give you clarity. 1. Her message isn't always what it seems. When a woman who disrespected you suddenly reaches out, your brain goes into overdrive. You start analyzing every word in her message, looking for signs of sincerity, remorse, or longing. But here's the reality that most men don't want to face. Not every message is about you. In fact, many times, it's about her. Her ego, her comfort, her curiosity. Maybe her current relationship failed. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe your silence bruised her pride. And now she's reaching out. Not because she values you, but because she's checking to see if she still can. That "Hey stranger" or "How have you been" isn't always a bridge to reconciliation. It's a test, a power check. She wants to know if you're still emotionally available, still orbiting her world. And when you respond too quickly, you confirm exactly what she hoped, that her disrespect didn't really cost her anything. This is where men get trapped. They think her message is a sign of change, but in truth, it's often a reflex, a moment of weakness, or worse, a tactic to keep you emotionally hooked while she explores other options. Her message might not carry the weight you think it does. It might not signal genuine change, love, or growth. It might just be a breadcrumb to see if you'll still chase. That's why emotional discipline is crucial. You don't respond out of loneliness or hope. You respond, if at all, with clarity. Her message must be matched against her past behavior. Did she ghost you? Mock your emotions? Cheat? Lie? Then a simple message isn't enough to undo that. She needs to come with accountability, not emojis. You don't hand over access just because someone finally knocks again, especially not when they were the ones who slammed the door. So, when she reaches out, pause. Don't get excited. Get analytical. Ask yourself, is this about reconnection or is it about control? Because until you know the answer, silence might be your most powerful move. 2. Your response teaches her how to treat you. Every time you respond to someone who disrespected you, you're sending a silent message, and she hears it loud and clear. You're teaching her what your standards really are, not what you say you expect, but what you'll actually tolerate. And in modern dating, actions always speak louder than declarations. When she disrespected you, whether by ghosting, cheating, lying, or talking down to you, that moment was a defining test of your self-respect. The question isn't just about what she did, but what you did after. Did you walk away, stand firm, and demand better? Or did you overlook it, hoping she'd magically change with time? A woman learns how to treat you based on your response to her worst behavior. If she disrespected you and you welcomed her back without hesitation, you've just taught her that she can break the rules and still be rewarded with your attention. You've made your presence feel cheap. That's harsh, but it's true. You might think you're showing love, forgiveness, or maturity. But to her, it reads as weakness. And the more you allow it, the deeper her disrespect becomes. You start becoming a man she doesn't have to earn. You become available by default, regardless of how she treats you. Respect isn't earned through begging or explaining. It's earned through boundaries. Through having the courage to say, "You don't get access to me until you've proven you deserve it." And if she can't do that, if she acts like nothing ever happened, then your silence is more valuable than any conversation. Men often confuse kindness with approval. but a woman will never respect a man who tolerates bad behavior just to keep her around. So your response, or lack thereof, must come from a place of strength, a place of high standards. When she reaches out after mistreating you, don't make it easy. Let her feel the cost of losing you. Because once she sees that your self-respect is non-negotiable, she'll either rise to your level or walk away. Either way, you win. 3. Ignoring her isn't petty, it's powerful. In a world where instant communication is the norm, silence stands out. Ignoring someone who disrespected you isn't about being petty or trying to play mind games. It's about protecting your peace and asserting your standards. When a woman crosses a line and then casually reaches out, your silence sends a louder message than any paragraph ever could. Here's the truth. Silence is the ultimate filter. It doesn't require explanation. It doesn't involve drama. It simply states, you don't get access to me anymore, not after what you did. That kind of emotional restraint, it shakes people, especially women who are used to men chasing after them, apologizing even when they were the ones mistreated. Most men are terrified of going silent. They fear being seen as rude, cold, or heartless. But what they don't realize is that silence isn't emotional immaturity, it's emotional mastery. You're not ignoring her to punish her, you're ignoring her to reclaim your power. Silence forces her to sit with her actions. She doesn't get to sweep her disrespect under the rug and pretend it never happened. And that discomfort, that moment when she realizes her old tactics no longer work, that's when the shift begins. That's when she either levels up or fades out. But let me be clear, this isn't about revenge. You're not trying to get her back. You're not waiting for her to suffer. You're simply refusing to engage with someone who violated your peace. That's not heartless, that's healthy. You've got goals, purpose, vision. You don't have time for recycled chaos. So when she reaches out and you feel that urge to reply just to see what she'll say, pause. Remember the cost of engaging with someone who proved they didn't value you. Your silence isn't cruel, it's clarity. And in that clarity, you find peace, strength, and emotional power that most men never experience. 4. When ignoring becomes a fool's game. There's a fine line between emotional strength and emotional manipulation, and many men unknowingly cross it. Yes, silence is power, but silence without intention quickly becomes a trap. It's the difference between using distance to protect your peace versus using distance to provoke a reaction. Some men ignore women not out of strength, but out of hope. Hope that she'll miss them. Hope that she'll suddenly realize their worth. Hope that she'll come crawling back. But here's the truth. If your silence is a performance, if you're secretly watching her stories, checking her status, or waiting for her to break first, you're not healing. You're hurting yourself. You're stuck in limbo. Ignoring her only works when it's rooted in standards. When you've genuinely detached and decided, I won't engage unless she shows growth, accountability, and real change. But if you're ignoring her to play games, to make her chase, or to boost your ego, you've already lost the frame. You're not standing in masculine power. You're just hoping your silence pressures her into caring again. Worse, if she does come back and you still ignore her purely out of pride, then your silence becomes toxic. You're now operating from the same emotional immaturity she once used to hurt you. Real masculine strength doesn't need to punish. It simply walks away with peace and finality. Let's be honest. Ignoring someone for too long without clarity can also backfire. She might stop caring altogether. Not because she stopped loving you, but because she learned that no matter what she does, you won't respond. And while silence can teach her a lesson, it should never become your identity. So here's the rule. If she reaches out with real effort, with humility and self-awareness, and you still feel the urge to punish her instead of assess her honestly, you're no longer being a man of standards. You're being a man of resentment. Use silence with purpose. Use it to create space, gain clarity, and let her reveal her true intentions. But don't fall into the trap of using it as bait. That's not masculine energy. That's fear wearing a mask. Silence should be a boundary, not a game. If you're not clear on that difference, you'll confuse power with pettiness and lose her and yourself in the process. 5. How to make her earn back access. If she disrespected you, ghosted you, or betrayed your trust, her reaching out doesn't mean she deserves a place in your life again. In fact, the worst thing you can do is let her walk back in like nothing ever happened, because if there's no cost to her disrespect, she'll absolutely do it again. Here's the truth. Access to you is a privilege, not a right. And if a woman broke that trust, she has to earn her way back. Not through sweet words, not through flirty emojis or a half-hearted apology, but through consistent actions that prove she understands what she did and is willing to rebuild what she broke. It starts with accountability. If she's reaching out without addressing the damage she caused, that's a red flag. She's trying to bypass the consequences. She doesn't get to skip the part where she owns her behavior. And if she gaslights, minimizes, or blames you for how you reacted to her disrespect, then she's not ready. She's just fishing. Second, it's about consistency. Words are cheap. Watch how she behaves after reaching out. Does she stay in contact? Does she respect your time and boundaries? Is she patient and understanding? Or does she pressure you for instant forgiveness? A woman who genuinely wants another chance will prove it through effort, not demands. Third, flip the frame. Ask yourself, what has she done to deserve another shot? Too many men ask, should I take her back? Instead ask, is she even worthy of being in my life again? What is she bringing to the table that's different from before? What's changed in her mindset? How is she showing you that she values your time, your energy, your presence? You're not being arrogant, you're being selective. And that's the key difference between a man who leads and a man who begs. You don't let her back in because she misses you. You let her back in only if she respects the man you've become during her absence. Take your time. If she's serious, she'll stay consistent. If she's not, she'll reveal her true colors and disappear again. Either way, you win, because you didn't sell your self-respect for a moment of emotional comfort. Let her work. Let her prove. Let her earn you again. 6. If she doesn't respect you, she can't love you. There's a myth that too many men believe, that love and respect are two separate things, that a woman can disrespect you publicly, gaslight you privately, and still love you deeply. Let's kill that lie right now, because it's ruining men's lives. A woman can't love you if she doesn't respect you. She may feel attached to you. She might be obsessed with you. She might even cry over you. But if she talks down to you, violates your boundaries, mocks your pain, or cheats on you, and you allow it, then you're not in love. You're in captivity. Respect isn't optional in a relationship. It's the foundation. A woman who respects you speaks to you with care, even during arguments. She doesn't test your limits just to watch you break. She doesn't withhold affection as punishment or play mind games to feel powerful. She sees your value and protects it, not exploits it. And here's the painful truth. Many men ignore the red flags early because they're desperate for love. They confuse emotional highs with commitment. But attachment without respect is manipulation. It's control. It's toxic comfort, dressed up as passion. The longer you stay with a woman who doesn't respect you, the more you lose yourself. You'll start questioning your worth. You'll start shrinking your needs just to keep the peace. You'll tolerate emotional abuse disguised as just how she is. But let me remind you, a woman who truly loves you will never humiliate you. She won't test your manhood. She won't turn you into her emotional punching bag. If she does, and you stay, she won't admire your loyalty. She'll despise your weakness. So the next time she disrespects you and then texts you like nothing happened, remember, love without respect isn't love at all. And if she can't honor you with her words, her time, and her behavior, she doesn't deserve access to your heart. 7. Your energy must always be earned. Your time, your presence, your emotional investment, they are not freebies. Yet too many men give them away like candy to women who've done nothing to deserve it. That has to stop. If you want respect, peace, and power, your energy must be earned. You're not just another guy sending good morning texts, pouring love into someone who's half invested. You are the source. You bring emotional stability, masculine direction, protection, clarity. You carry weight, and that weight must be treated like a privilege. When a woman disrespects you and casually returns, the worst mistake is giving her the same version of you she discarded. Your energy should feel expensive, not because you're arrogant, but because you understand your value. Stop giving instant replies to people who ghosted you. Stop over-explaining yourself to people who never listened. Stop trying to win the love of someone who once threw yours away. Let her feel the void of your absence. Let her realize that access to you isn't guaranteed. Let her do the work, prove the change, and qualify herself to be in your presence again. Women don't respect what they don't work for. And once you understand that, you'll never beg for attention again. You'll never chase disrespect again. You'll simply select who gets access and protect that access with everything you've got. 8. If she reaches out, your next move defines you. When she finally sends that message, when she checks in, or acts like nothing ever happened, that moment isn't about her, it's about you. It's the crossroads that reveals who you are as a man. Will you fold and fall back into an old cycle? Or will you stand tall in your new frame? This is the test. It's not about being cold. It's about being clear. You don't ignore her out of ego. You don't respond out of desperation. You pause, you evaluate, and you choose what honors your peace, not your past. Because your next move? It defines your standard. It tells her and yourself what kind of man you've become. One who forgives too easily, or one who filters access based on behavior. One who chases the familiar, or one who protects his growth. Every man gets this moment, and most mess it up. They respond too fast. They let her back in with no questions asked, and before long, they're in the same toxic loop, wondering why nothing's changed. But not you, not this time. This time you respond like a man who knows his value, with silence, if that's what it takes, with strength, with clarity. And if she's truly grown, she'll meet you there. And if not, you lose nothing, because silence isn't weakness. It's your new standard, and your standard is everything. So if she reaches out after disrespecting you, ask yourself this: is this about her guilt or your growth? Is she genuinely remorseful, or just curious if you're still her emotional backup plan? Your next move defines everything. You don't owe her a response. You owe yourself a standard. And when you start living by it, trust me, everything changes. If you found value in this, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more insights on psychology, relationships, and self-mastery. Until next time, protect your peace and let your silence speak louder than your words ever could.